Yes, it's Friday night at Mushaboom, and the Monarchs are back. This Friday night, for the first time in 15 years, you can dance to a super goal blast from the past. As the Mushaboom
I don't know where we got the idea to start a band. Ideas are the common thing in Mushaboom. Culture, that's something they find in your fridge every couple of months.
This is a very special week for Shirley and myself because this is the week we burn the mortgage. Our house is on the west side of Mushaboom, but my family comes from the east side. As soon as I could crawl, I started working my way from the east side of Mushaboom to the west side of Mushaboom.
Sports Association brings Mushaboom's favorite band, the Monarchs, for a reunion dance from 8 to 1 this Friday night.
This is a picture of my mom and dad. If you look closely, you can see they're standing in front of the Presbyterian church. We're very well thought of in the Presbyterian church, and that's quite an achievement because my grandparents were Jewish.
Mushaboom Sports Association brings you the Monarchs.
See what those guys are doing down there? They're yawning and scratching their arms. Here in Mushaboom, we do a lot of yawning and scratching the old arm. Might say it's a cottage industry funded by the Unemployment Insurance Commission.
DB, that's my dad. DB owns a department store, a paper mill, and 10% of Cape Breton. He says it's because he's a Christian now. Jesus has done a lot for DB because DB's done a lot for Jesus.
If you care about softball and if you care about the Monarchs,
Is it about you, Dad?
Yep, that's me.
It's a not-to-be-missed event.
That's me and your Uncle Manny.
He never did like the Monarchs. He said we were following Satan, we'd be poor. But I like playing the drums a lot because it gave me the chance to hit something really, really hard and pretend it was DB.
I live in Toronto now because of the opportunity. My agent says I'm going to be the Wayne Newton of the North.
You'll want to be there as the Monarchs get together one more time. It's a not-to-be-missed event, and it's at the Mushaboom Legion Hall this Friday night.
But when they asked me to join the Monarchs, well, it was the first time anybody had ever asked me to join anything.
We had trouble with Mom, we had trouble with Dad, we had a face full of zits, it was the worst we ever had. Sweat-soaked sports coats at the prom, staring at the girl with the red dress on. That's what we did when we were teens, horny dogs and teenage queens. Never saw nothing, never said nothing, never did nothing at all.
We had beady eyes, we had runny beaks. When we tried to talk, it would come out in squeaks. Horny old hound dogs on the lawn,
Staring at the girl with the red dress on. That's what we did. We sure was sad. Talk so big and we look so bad. Never saw nothing, never said nothing, never did nothing at all. Ooh, ah, ooh. Never saw nothing, never said nothing. We never did nothing at all. Going to school like we're in a trance, hiding the bulges in our pants.
and scratch and squirm and yawn.
Staring at the girl with the red dress on. That's what we did when we were young. The one excitement was the song we sung. Never saw nothing, never said nothing, never did nothing at all. No. Ooh, ah, ooh. Never saw nothing, never said nothing. Ooh, ah, ooh. We never did nothing at all. Chick I've ever seen. Don't leave me all alone. Let me walk you home. Chorus, chorus, chorus. Got a white sport coat. Real cream in my hair. Got some pointed shoes. And some time to spare. And orange style. Doesn't mean a thing. You won't wear my ring. I'll hold your hand. I'll treat you right. I'll meet your dad. I'll be polite. Don't leave me all alone. Let me walk you home. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Yeah, drive safely. Oh boy, we really had a ball tonight, eh?
I think that was the worst night of my life. Let me put it this way. I hope I never have a night that makes this one look good.
DB says if God had wanted us to play rock and roll, he would have made us a different color.
Well, we gotta work on it. We gotta bear down. Gee whiz.
Brent's right. Can't expect it to sound good right away.
Sound good? We got a ways to go to get to mediocre. Jesus, it's bad. It's all over town. We made fools of ourselves tonight. Comeback's gonna be uphill.
Yeah, well, if we'd have thought of a decent name for this band, we could have pretended we were from out of town.
Well, what do you want us to do, Manny? We're false noses?
Shut up.
You simple little shit.
I'm gonna kill you!
Hey, come on, you guys, hold it.
Shut up! Lift it right up! Shut up! Hey. My name's...
Getting a boner, Manny?
Hi.
Hi. I heard you guys tonight. And I think you need a singer.
God, give me strength.
Well, I can sing. And I know a lot more songs than you do.
Girl, you better get out of here real quick before I forget I'm a gentleman. Lippy little skag.
Who she thinks she is, Brenda Lee?
I'm sorry, but this is kind of a sensitive band meeting. Maybe you could come back some other time.
Okay.
Well, what's your name anyway?
Shirley?
I'm Brent.
I've never met a professional musician before. Well, bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
There's one thing I can't stand. It's a smart girl.
Hey, guys. There's something we're gonna have to do.
What?
We're gonna have to talk to Screamin' John.
Screaming John? What do we want to talk to Screaming John for?
You know how old that guy is? 19.
He's played in bands before. The Atomics, the Lincolns. We need more equipment. We need a name for the band. And I think we gotta learn to play better.
Yeah, but Screaming John, I mean, well, he's crazy.
What?
Well, you know what they say about him, eh?
What?
You can't let him anywhere near a raccoon.
How come?
Tear the legs right off it.
What? What?
Right,
Like a lot of legs off the raccoon?
By one, by one. Get in. I'm getting old, boys. Comes to you one morning, without a word, without warning. You brush your teeth, comb your hair, put on your clothes, have a bowl of Cheerios. You go into the street to see who you'll meet. You see people going to and fro to the store, or the office, or the fashion show. You say to yourself, what am I gonna do today? Suddenly you realize, boys, that's the first time you ever asked that question. You'd go out, be cool, shoot some pool, cruise around town, up and down. Hop down Ernie's garage and shoot the shit with the boys fixing the Continental kids. Smoke some cigarettes, drink some beer, do a little bowl, and then cruise off out of here for some burgers. Maybe try and pick up a chick. Then a little visit to the bootleggers, you sit around with a lemon gin, shoot this shit with whoever comes in, don't matter who, don't make no difference to you. Used to be what I called a full life, boys. But now you don't want to do none of those things no more. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Who's gonna give me direction? You? Ha! You never asked yourself that question before. You just did it. You don't want to drink with the boys all night. You don't want to screw. You don't want to fight. And then it comes. One last thought to amaze. You ain't gonna play in the band no more. You can't take the days. You're all through, boys. Time to quit the band. Maybe take that assistant manager's job at Woolworths. Get married, buy that house in the lane, trade in the Merc for a Chevy Biscayne. Take that promotion, boys. New house, new car, new rings in the tub. Maybe. Join the Kiwanis Club. And the kids grow up, and they leave home, and you spend more time playing golf alone. Time goes by without a doubt. Your teeth cave in. Your hair falls out. And sooner or later you find that lump, or that pit of pat in your chest goes. Death, boys. A dead-end street. I can see my whole life in front of my feet. The star goes out without having been seen. And it's all over. When you're 19. Have you got a lot of urges in your body that you can't control? Get yourself in motion and play a little rock and roll. Has your heart been hawked? Have your memories all been stolen? Get yourself in motion and play a little rock and roll. Well, your hands are shaking, your guts are aching. You can't stop crying 'cause your heart's just breaking. Your mind is bitching, your insides are itching. While your daddy's in the office and your mama's in the kitchen. You gotta do something to save. You
on while you can. 'Cause you're the soul of a generation, man. Button-down collars, button-down lips, crew-cut head, skinny hips. Elvis and Dion, much too scary. Mr. Peter, Paul, and Mary. School is just a railroad station, all on board for the corporation. I do one thing that's straight and true. I do one thing that you wanted to do. Rock on while you can. 'Cause you're the soul of a generation, man. Boys and girls, be young before you're old. Get yourself in motion and play a little rock and roll. Get yourself in motion and play a little rock and roll. Get yourself in motion and play a little rock and roll.
Screamin' John lent us some gear from the Blue Cats, taught us to play Boney Maroney, and named us the Monarchs. You might say Screamin' John was like a father to us.
Dear Lord, M. Bridgeman here, son of D.B. and heir to the Bridgeman fortune. I wish to confess the sins of the band, Lord, for the Monarchs' sins are my sins. In Shubenacadie, Chink and I did push the piano off the stage. Just missed two skinny chicks and beehive hairdos, left a big hole in the hardwood floor. This is true. In Bass River, Chink did cause a short circuit by pissing on the stage. I did approve. These and all my sins I confess to you, Lord, no problem. But please, please don't let D.B. find out. D.B. is nastier than thou. These blessings I ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
There's something we got to discuss.
What?
Well, I think the band is going astray.
You want to elaborate?
Yeah, okay. We're turning into a bunch of animals. In the last 6 months, the name of the Monarchs has gone right down the toilet. There's parents that won't let their kids come to our dances because they come home drunked up, beat up, or knocked up, or all three.
It's pretty gross, Chink.
That ain't gross. That's showmanship.
Chink, Brent's right. I wake up on Sunday morning and feel so ashamed. I feel soiled. Soiled.
Oh, Chink, we got to get more musical. We need a singer with talent.
Yeah, Chink. Everybody thinks you're cool, but you can't sing worth a shit.
Oh, come on, you guys. This is the first time
I ever applied myself.
Go like this.
Hey, bugger out. Don't go like that. Bugger out.
So, are you trying to tell me that I'm a failure at the first thing I ever tried to do?
You hit the nail right on the head there, Chink.
I'll not be buggered.
Hey, Chink, don't take it so hard. I mean, everybody's got some kind of talent. Well, almost everybody.
You got talent?
Hey, I don't need talent, I got money.
Chink, you can still play bass.
Just don't sing.
You gotta stay in the band. We need your garage.
Listen, you guys. I can sing.
I'm willing to take a lot of humiliation in my life, but I will not be replaced by a girl!
Easy there, Chink.
Pretty poor taste, girl. Can't you see what that man's going through?
Oh, come on.
Shirley, girls don't play rock and roll.
Who says?
The Lord says. That's who says.
Everything is manly with Tom and Jim and Stanley at the boys' club. Jim and John and Jerry are big and strong and hairy at the boys' club. The boys are feeling frisky, drinking beer and whiskey at the boys' club. Talking about the boys' club. Everybody is a smoker, they play and start poker at the boys' club. Talking about the boys' club. Rule is a virtue, gentle is a sin. No matter how they hurt you, you've got to play to win. As long as you're a girl, they'll never let you in at the boys' club. Talking about the boys' club. Big and strong and proud. Talking about the boys' club. With this very manly crowd. Talking about the boys' club. Hey, ladies, ain't allowed. She's talking about the boys. No girl is a match for all the happy bachelors at the boys' club. Talking about the boys' club. Bernie, Paul, and Peter together and defeat her at the boys' club. Talking about the boys' club. Oh, don't tell me that it's nature. I know that it's a lie. There's nothing natural about a bunch of greedy guys. When they tell me that I'm pretty, I tell them down their eyes at the boys' club. Talking about the boys' club. I tell you once again, at the boys' club. Oh, it's never gonna end. At the boys' club. Well, the boys tell it to me. At the boys' club. Gotta have and gotta pray. At the Don't you know she's talking about the boys?
Well, I guess we might as well turn on the radio. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
That's okay. It's nice and quiet here.
If you wanted quiet, I guess a graveyard would be the place to go.
It's nice here. Nice. Quiet.
What we are here to do, dear friends, here behind the Roby Street Cemetery, here in the silence of 11:45 on a Saturday night, is to savor the mixed blessings of first romance.
First romance. As you and I knew it and viewed it from the Dodge or the Ford or the Chevrolet before we became the smooth sophisticates we are today. First romance. For you and me, in all its bite-your-tongue reality. Late at night, some time to kill, covered in perfume and Clearasil. We all get the picture. 12 o'clock and no place to go. Park the car, turn up the radio. Your heart is thumping because you never know. This could be the night. Everybody has got to go through it. One time in life, you never quite outgrew it. Once a child, and then before you knew it, this could be the night.
Maybe we should try the radio again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, blame it! Yes. Oh, Shirley?
Yeah?
Well, I just want to say that I feel like a rat for not being on your side this afternoon with the guys, you know.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's because you were a rat, Brent. You guys set a new standard in ratness.
Well, I was just so scared of looking stupid in front of the guys.
I don't blame you. Guys can't help it if they're brought up to act like apes. But I don't have to like it, Brent. And if it happens again, I'll kick your knees in.
Well, I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything. Guys don't like being creeps. The creepiness, it just comes right out of them, and they just hate it. It's, kind of like a skin rash.
The weighty matters of first romance.
Don't make your flesh crawl just to recall the romance of that kiss by the dashboard light of your dad's Buick Special late at night. Sweat through 3 layers of arid roll-ons trickling down your ribs. The smell of fear is creeping past the box of Pepsi Chiclets you crammed down your throat half an hour ago. My, what a circumstance. Those long forgotten smells of first romance. Try and pretend you're older than you are. Tell the truth won't get you very far. You're all grown up because you drive a car. This could be the night.
Maybe I should go home soon. What time is it?
What? Go home. It's only 12. Oh gosh. But I mean, if that's what you want, if you want to go home.
No, maybe I should. I mean, maybe we should. I mean, you know, before it gets too late and before we go too far. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Neither do I. I mean, well, this isn't something I ever really did.
Oh, no, but
I mean, I wouldn't want you to think that I was just
I don't. I mean,
because I'm
sure.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Do you want a chiclet or anything?
Oh, come on, Ben.
How fragile are the social skills of first romance.
Look down that road you went, with pity and embarrassment, for how soon we acquire the gift of the gab, my dears. Be smooth, be sharp, nothing to fear. We are the generation of arrogant articulation. Soon enough, this is yesterday's news. Who is afraid and who is confused? Soon enough, the naked uncertainty will disappear behind the bric-a-brac of confident display. But who knows? Maybe the day will dawn when the faded and jaded will turn a hungry eye backward, will long for another chance at the sweat, the fear, the reality of first romance. Nobody told us what we're in for. Some call it love, others call it screwing. Nobody told us what we're in for. Don't let on that you don't know what you're doing. Maybe it's love, maybe infatuation. Some call it romance, some call it degradation. The turning point for every generation. This could be the night. Oh yeah. This could be the night. Oh my. This could be the night.
Shit, that's nice.
What? No Biff Manser?
Yeah.
You know, Biffer.
Yeah, Biffer.
He wants to sell his Ford. I wonder what he wants for it.
What are you gonna do with it, man? You plant flowers in it?
Come on.
Yeah, she been rolled.
She been rolled, has she?
Heard Biffer's gonna put wheels on the roof.
What?
She's rusted out.
Oh, she rusted out, is she?
Shh. Holes in the floor you can put your leg through.
Wait.
You're gonna need rings and tappets and a valve job.
She needs a valve job, does she?
Oh, yeah, she's nearly seized.
Is she seized up, is she?
Oh, yeah, hey, she... Look. What the hell is that?
It's Fat Donnie Parker. He works at his mother's candy store, for Christ's sake.
He looks like he's wearing it, for Christ's sake.
He is.
Hi. Hi, Brent.
Hi, Parker.
Boy, you're some fat. You always been that fat?
Pretty well, yeah.
Say, they ever call you a piggy? Or fatso?
Yeah, how about Porky or Blubber?
My name is Parker, Donnie Parker.
Well, what can we do for you, Mr. Porker?
Well, I heard you guys were looking for a singer, so I came to try out. Holy cow, are you guys ever witty? Is it ever amazing how the old puns start flying as soon as a fat kid walks in? What's going on here? Are we on TV and I don't know it? Well, whatever it is, you can count me out. God, are you guys ever thick? You got a band here that sounds like old gear shifting. Hell, I could phone in a song would sound better than you guys. But okay, that's it. You witty guys want to make fat jokes? I'm getting out of here because I've heard them all.
That was an outburst you don't expect from a fat kid. I vote we give the big fella a chance.
Yeah, I second the motion. Jeez, he's some pissed off.
fat boy funny. See him waddle down the street. Make him run, oh, ain't that fun? The fat boy ain't no athlete. But all the time the fat boy is watching, and there's a smile playing on his face. Cause in a few more years you'll be laughing tears on the other side of your face. Oh yeah, the last laugh is the fat boy's. You will see his point of view.
Talking, fat boy talking.
I said the last laugh is the fat boy. See the fat boy laugh at you. Prick up your ears and listen when the fat boy's talking to you. Just a few more years and a few more beers and you will be a fat boy too. Oh yeah, the last laugh is the fat boy's. You will see his point of view.
Talking, fat boy talking.
I said the last laugh is the fat boy. See the fat boy laugh at you. Youth and beauty are fickle friends like vanity and pride. Wake up one day and they've gone away and they're fighting for the other side. The fat boy learns it early, so it comes as no surprise when he finds that he's older and the hair is on his shoulder and the age is in his eyes. Oh yeah, the last laugh is the fat boy. You will see his point of view.
Walking in a fat boy talking to the fat boy talking to you.
I said the last laugh is the fat boy. See the fat boy laugh at you. You'll be old and fat and ugly, and you'll make all the young girls sick. You'll be lots of fun when you try to run. It's just a matter of arithmetic. Oh, the last laugh is the fat boy. You will see his point of view.
Talking, fat boy talking. Listen to the fat boy
I said
talking.
the last laugh is the fat boy. See the fat boy laugh at you. I said the last laugh is the fat boy. See the fat boy laugh at
You get in, pig.
There's no room. 6 o'clock Saturday, November 30th, 1961. The biggest day of my life. I'm in Manny's mother's Ford Fairlane convertible with a Continental kit in back, with Manny, Brent, and Chink, a Fender Telecaster, a Fender Bassman, 2 Bandmaster amplifiers, 2 Electro Voice microphones, 2 PA speaker boxes, a set of Ludwig drums, and 2 cases of Bright's Winette. A sweet white wine made in Hilton, Nova Scotia, affordably priced at $1.05 a bottle. Boy, am I ever excited. We're tearing down the Transcanada Highway at 80 miles an hour, screaming at the top of our lungs for no reason at all. We hit Moncton with a lot less winette than we started with. We're all drunk and irritable and ready to rock and roll. We unload the gear and set up in the arena. I'm nervous. The place is used for a hockey rink, so it's pretty impressive. We start playing to about 50 people, but by 9 o'clock, the place is packed.
Well, I was standing at the dance, not doing a doggone thing. Yes, I was standing at the dance, not doing a doggone thing. When I asked this little girl to dance, and this is what she said. She said, I'm waiting for my Johnny. Johnny, won't you please come home? She said, I'm waiting for my Johnny. Johnny, won't you please come home? Until my Johnny comes home, there's not a thing that I'm gonna do wrong.
We're really feeling good. The crowd is jiving and yelling like we're stars or something. The band's going wild and crazy, and I'm screaming.
Well, I'm wild, I'm crazy. I'm wild and I'm crazy, crazy about my baby. I'm wild and I'm crazy, crazy about my little girl. Well, there's not another like her,
rolling around on the floor, and the crowd is yelling and fanning me with their handkerchiefs, and we're all sweating like a bunch of pigs and having ourselves a real good time. Remember, in your search for fortune and fame, you may travel this old wide domain. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that you'll never find a true love like I see for you in your darling's eyes. Go on home, go on home, go home. Then it's time for the home waltz. I can hardly stand up. 600 people waltzing out there, and you could be in Las Vegas or Hollywood or Europe, and you wouldn't find a more romantic spot than the Moncton Arena on that Saturday night. We squeal the tires out of Moncton, and by the time we hit the highway, we're doing 110 miles an hour, and I'm not feeling too hot. In fact, I think I'm gonna puke right now.
Guys, I think I'm gonna puke. You better stop the car.
They don't believe me. Chink hands me the bottle, and I get one whiff of that old winette, and I just get my head out my side of the car when away we go. I don't know if you've ever puked out of a car doing 110 miles an hour, but I'll tell you something. It won't stay outside the car. It whips right back in all over us. Manny naturally resents this because his mother's supposed to take the car to church tomorrow morning. Pretty soon we're laughing and joking about the whole thing, tearing down the highway at 110 miles an hour. By the time we hit Mushaboom, it's nearly 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've never had such a good time in my whole life.
What a night it's been. You say a little prayer that Manny won't squeal the tires when he takes off out of there, for it will be a very, very, very rocky morning if you wake up the folks thinking of cigarettes and wine and puke 3 hours before Sunday school. Sunday is never so sacred as it is to the underage drunk. Doors are approached with the delicacy of a surgeon, open and close with gentle urging. Careful sneaking, no clicking or creaking, off with those shoes, and when you're done, slide those socks over the linoleum. Into the hall, past the photograph of Grandpa, and the curling trophies, and the matador and ballerina on the wall. Past the crystal ball you turn over to make it snow, and the souvenirs of Mexico. Into the bathroom. Hit the side of the bowl when you start to piss so the world won't hear that telltale hiss. Take it easy now, don't rush it. And for God's sake, don't forget, don't flush it. Into the bedroom. Get those clothes off, don't jingle your change, and pray the furniture ain't been rearranged. Slip between flannelette sheets. Get a look at the sun as it starts to rise, yelling good morning through the window at the dust in the high school yearbooks. Echoing off the mirror, the stray pennies, and on the fake sapphire cufflinks and close your eyes.
And the sun shone straight and strong for everyone to see. On Masonic dignitaries, retired missionaries, hallelujahs and Hail Marys, the temperate and the wary, but none but the very, very drunk was there to see.
So the sands are paid and greed. Ain't too hard to clean your own backyard. The secret is inside. Bird has flown when you're on your own, and you're the king of Friday night. Most robots trying to save their soul with their money in the bank. Lost their mind and they're deaf and blind and they don't know who to thank. We escaped without a trace. Now everything's alright. Little sins ain't worth falling in when you're the king of Friday night. Life's so hard, Daddy told me, and I know my daddy thought it was right. Life's so hard, Daddy told me, but he weren't the king of Friday, weren't the king of Friday, weren't the king of Friday, weren't the king of Friday night. Friday night. All right. All right. We're the king of Friday night. Talking about king of Friday night. Roll, let me make roll cold and scared and stiff and fat. They turn 30 with minds so dirty that we don't know where it's at. We escaped without a trace, now everything's alright. Little sins ain't worth falling in when you're the king of Friday night. Life's so hard, Dad told me, and I know my daddy thought it was right. Life's so hard, Daddy told me, but he wasn't the king of Friday night. We're the king of Friday night. We're the king of Friday night. We're the king of Friday night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce to you right now our favorite man on the drums, Mr. Manny Bridgeman. Cold and scared and stiff and fast.
funny, but sometimes I think I'm closer to the music listening to it than they are playing it. Look at the artists here. Manny and Schenk are thinking about who they'll jump in the car tonight. Brent's thinking about selling insurance tomorrow. And Parker's thinking about being a star. Isn't that sad?
What's that extra pile there for? Someone in the Monarchs I don't know about?
Gosh, Chink, do we have to go through this every night? It's expenses. Manny gets money for gas. It is the only fair thing to do.
No shit, monkey, and don't you forget it, or tomorrow night you walk to Yarmouth.
What are you talking about, fair? He already owns half the province. Rich to friggin' richer. Jeez, what an asshole.
You snot, you puke, you lipless turd face son of a...
Cut it out, guys. Cut it out.
Keep off me, Brent! Keep him off me! Shut up!
Just shut up, Manny.
Sit down. You know what he's like.
This band's turning Nazi. There's no free expression.
Shut up, Chink.
Shut up.
Oh, you guys are charming company.
Shut up, Shirley.
Oh, shut up yourself, Chink.
Shut up! Shut up, Chink!
But everybody just shut up!
Listen, can I say something here? I'm quitting the band. I'm quitting the band and I'm going away in a couple of weeks.
You really mean that, Parker?
Yeah, I do, Brent. I mean, there is life beyond Mushaboom, you know. There are people out there who don't care what kind of car you got or who's screwing who. And I want to be one of them. Okay? Well, I guess I better be going.
See you. Gosh.
Shit stick.
Well, what are we gonna do? We're up shit creek without a singer.
I think we've had it.
Well, if it was pretty sudden, maybe Parker will change his mind.
Sure. Tomorrow he'll decide he just loves it here.
Well, it doesn't matter. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Let's get out of here, Shirley. See you guys later.
See you.
Hey, Chink, want to go out and get drunk or screwed or something?
Go on, get out of here.
What'd they ever do to you?
Look, you got money, and I don't. We're from the same town, but we're from different planets, okay?
Okay.
What am I gonna do now?
Well, hello there, my friends. No doubt those perceptive eyes will recognize the austere grandeur of the Roby Street Cemetery. As you've surmised, there's more activity here than meets the eye. For as the years go by for you and me, we come to value our privacy.
Look, the band isn't everything. Insurance can be a lot of fun, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Shirley, let's stop kidding ourselves. I mean, I've been working all my life thinking the Monarchs were just some kind of hobby. And now I can see it's the only interesting thing I ever did. Or ever will do. I'm a dull person, Shirley. Can you imagine how it feels to know that? Find yourself humming along with elevator music? I'm a dull person. I'm the kind of guy that plays golf. And I don't know if I can face that. Well, there's Screaming John's grave just there.
That was some accident. You know, they say he did it on purpose. They say he was doing 110 when he hit that pole on Woodlawn Avenue.
Well, he was. He sliced right through it, then into the fire hydrant, Dr. Mosier's Cadillac. Then he wiped out the Lance's front porch, crushed the TV set in the living room coming right through the door. Boy, when Screaming John did something, he really did it good.
Most spectacular accident Mushaboom ever saw.
Shirley, I'm trying to talk to you about something.
Could you stand it living here and not in Italy? All around you nothing but familiarity. In this familiar town with this familiar man, when all your friends are gone and sending postcards from Japan. Could you stand it here?
Could you stand it living here with this familiar face? Would you long for movie stars with dresses made of lace? Just this familiar woman with nothing much to say. Nothing too spectacular and ordinary day. Could you stand it
Could we live our lives like normal people, living for today? 3 kids, a dog, a TV set, 2 mortgages to pay. Maybe even ordinariness can't take our love away. Normal people living in the world. Normal people living in the world. Normal people living in the world.
Dear Lord, it's M. Bridgeman again. It is at times of change that we turn to you for guidance. An old way dieth, and a new way must come to take its place. I am a man at the crossroads. Should I take the path of real estate, as DB advised me, or is stocks and bonds more in keeping with current market trends?
but you ain't. It's the common complaint of the common young man. Que sera, sera, think you're different, you ain't. Be it sinner or saint, you just be what you can.
Telling me I'm gonna pin out for 16 years and there's been no sign of it yet. Look, Mom, there's no getting around it. As long as I stay in Mushaboom, I'm always gonna be the fat kid on the block who sings, and well, that ain't what I wanna be. I wanna be great. I wanna be fantastic. And I can't be that here in a million years. So I'm getting out and I'm going to Toronto.
Help me, Lord. Help me to endure Chink, who resents my station in life, taunts me without mercy.
Friday night, Friday night, Friday night.
He just doesn't like me.
Friday night, Friday night, Friday night, Friday.
Give me guidance in this, Lord. Should I give his mother a raise?
Well, I thought I'd take the train. Yeah, but it only costs $23 if you sit up. Yeah, I know. It would be a whole lot different if he was here. Yeah, I know, Mom. I really do.
They went to school together. She wore hats with feathers. He wore suits. He sang every Sunday. She worked for the Women's Institute. And straight meant no line, gay meant no crime, and high was in the air. Let others long for famous faces, look for famous places, they don't care. And it's sad and it's true, Mom and Dad, I'll never be like you. Oh yes, it's sad and it's true. Couldn't do it if I wanted to. Didn't know what for, but he went off to war full of pride. He came back a whole lot older, arms reached out to hold her, nothing to hide. All those years I never heard a single unkind word pass between you two. How's it so easy to be good and kind? What I find hard to find just came to you. And it's sad and it's true, Mom and Dad, I'll never be like you. Oh yes, it's sad and it's true. Couldn't do it if I wanted to. Oh yes, it's sad and it's true. Mom and Dad, I'll never be like
Friday night. Look at me. I'm an old man. There's nothing but my memories. I ain't even 21. God damn it. Why is everything happening so fast? Can't you just enjoy something without it turning to shit right in front of your eyes? I mean, what's the point?
Lord asked for guidance in my home life. Let my house be somewhat large, with a small pool and a well-stocked bar.
Jeez, I'd kill myself if only it didn't hurt.
Let me die peacefully in my sleep. Please understand, Lord, I am aware my requests suck. They are unworthy and materialistic, but what are you gonna do? That's what everybody else is praying for.
What am I gonna do now?
Boo.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's better. Screaming John.
As you live and breathe.
I'll be goddamned.
I wouldn't go as far as all that.
I'm gonna puke. You're a ghost. You know that.
It's crossed my mind. Consider me a reminder of things behind.
What are you getting at?
Take this advice. When life starts to take its toll, first you rock, and then you roll.
And what the is that supposed to mean?
You've been playing it for 5 years and you still don't understand what you hear. Well, I'm gonna tell you. When you're looking good and feeling fine, you're having fun and in your prime, that's when you rock! You rock all day, you rock all night, you rock on with no end in sight. Forget the future, forget the past, you rock on! Well, the rockin' lasts. Because there comes a time when the rockin's done. You lost the beat. You lost the fun. So you change the beat to save your soul when you can't rock. That's when you roll. You roll along when the wind is strong. It's blowing you off your feet. You roll along when you can't be strong till you found a brand new beat. Join me in this little number, will ya?
Do-wop-wop, do-wop-wop, diddy-diddy-diddy-oh. Do-wop-wop, do-wop-wop, diddy-diddy-diddy-oh.
When you're in a pit and full of shit and don't know what to do. When you can't relate 'cause you're 2 years late and you missed your rendezvous.
Yes, you have it.
Missed your rendezvous, 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 rendezvous.
Do-da. Oh, oh yeah.
Rendezvous. Do-wop-wop, do-wop-wop, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-oh. Do-wop-wop, do-wop-wop, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-oh. When your mind is dumb and your heart is numb and you're falling down the hole. When it's time to face the music, you better rock, you better roll. You gotta rock, you gotta roll. When the situation's out of control, when the situation's out of control, you gotta rock, you gotta roll. Hear what I'm saying? You gotta rock, you gotta roll. When the situation's out of control, when the situation's out of control, you gotta rock, you gotta roll. All right, let's move it. Stop playing that waltz 'cause it's got its faults and it ain't so sweet no more. And your favorite rumba, and now a bum, and they're letting you off the floor. Put last year's hits in the garbage pit for the gold has turned cold. When it's time to face the music, you gotta rock, man, rock and roll. You gotta rock, you gotta roll. When the situation
just a memory. Got no particular reality. Oh, a foggy memory. It was so long ago. A simple memory. Not a thing to do with you or me. Think of it as just a fantasy. It was so long ago.
Welcome home, Parker.
Donnie!
Hi, Brent.
Now, boys, if you would lift your bottles with me, I'd like to propose a little toast. Just want to thank you, boys, for coming up. Welcome you to the first Monarchs reunion.
Stupid idea if you ask me.
Shut up. I put up enough with you 15 years ago.
We're too friggin' old aboard Bobby Carruthers' base. I've been too scared to play it, though.
Well, I haven't had a decent shit in a week and a half.
And maybe it's all that money stuck up your asshole.
I'm just gonna kill him.
Oh, come on, boys, knock it off. Manny, what about that nice toast you were proposing?
Oh, boys, you don't know what this means to me. Those were the best years of my life. She's been 15 years, boys. Just give me a taste of it again. Just a taste.
Don't you know it's just a memory? Got no particular reality. Oh, foggy memory. It was so long ago. Simple memory. Not a thing to do with you or me.
We got trouble.
Oh, no, not trouble.
Chink won't go on.
What do you mean he won't go on?
Well, is there another meaning? Chink won't go on. He refuses to play.
Oh, yeah?
Listen to John. He says we're not going to trample on his memories. He says he wants to grow old gracefully.
That bastard.
Okay, boys, we better tune up. I think she's ready to go.
We got trouble.
Trouble? Oh, no, not trouble.
Chink refuses to play. He's in the crapper.
He doesn't want us to trample on his memories. I'll trample on his memories. I'll trample on his face.
We're sold out. The doors are closing. She's ready to go.
Yeah, and we get trouble.
Oh, no, not trouble.
Chink is in the men's room and he won't come out. He is sitting on the throne with his pants down.
Maybe he's having a crap.
No, he isn't. 6 months worth of planning. That's what's going down the toilet.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Listen to those feet. 3,000 feet is $6 a pair. Expectant feet. Feet that have come miles just for this event. I think I'm going hysterical, boys.
Son of a bitch!
She come right into the men's room, Brent. I was sitting on the commode.
Shirley.
I'm losing my patience here.
Come on, Chinker. What's the matter?
Just look at me, Parker. I'm nothing. Had it in my mind that I was really something once. What's wrong with that? But my present's a mess. Do we have to shit all over my past? God damn.
Chink. Shut up. Do you think you're the only failure around here? Is that it? Do you think I like adjusting insurance? I am so boring. I nod off just thinking about myself. And what about Parker here? Do you think he's a success? Do you think his life's ambition was to be the Wayne Newton of the North?
And look at me. DB left me $4 million. I made some shrewd investments. Now I got 3.5. Christ, we're all failures. You gotta learn to relax and enjoy it.
Now just shut up. While you're busy bawling over the meaning of your lives, there are a lot of people out there that think you're more important than the Beatles. You're not going to let them down. You're going to take a rare couple of hours in your lives and do something for someone else for a change. This isn't for you, it's for them.
That was very well put, Shirley.
Thank you. Do you know what time it is? You better get dressed. Let's go. Gee, and there's another thing.
Cruel is a virtue, gentle is a sin. No matter how they hurt you, you've got to play to win. As long as you're a girl, they'll never let you win. At the point.
Shirley. On behalf of the band, I want to ask you if you'll sing with us tonight.
You mean it?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night in Mushaboom, and the Monarchs are
For the money, food for your soul, food for your sanity, now rock and roll. You got a lot of virtue in your body that you can't control. Get yourself a motion to play rock and roll. Turn your heart and heart, turn your memories on to know. Get yourself a motion to play rock and roll. When your hands are shaking, your guts are rigging, you can't stop crying 'cause your heart is breaking. Your mind is bitching, your insides are richer while your daddy's in the office and your mama's in the kitchen. You gotta do something to save your doggone soul, yeah. Get yourself a motion to play rock and roll, well. Get yourself a motion to play rock and roll. One more time. Get yourself a motion to play rock and roll.
I've never seen anything like it. When the music started, you'd have sworn the ghost of Screaming John appeared, because a roar went up through the crowd like nothing I've ever heard before.
One, two, three, four. Gonna play some rock and roll just for kicks. Also financial and the money real quick. Get yourself a booking in the Legion Hall. Everybody's gonna have a gonna be a star.
Oh yes, you are. You play a game for time.
So you drive a car, baby, you go far. Gonna be a star. The whole other world is just behind your door. Get any girl you want and she will beg for more. People say you're cool they never did before. That's what you've been searching for. You're gonna be a star. Oh yes, you are. You will play your cheap guitar. So you drive a car, baby, you go far. Gonna be a star. Gonna be a star. Oh yes, you are. You play your cheap guitar. So you drive a car, baby, you go far. Gonna be a star. Rowboat and we may go cold and scared and stiff and bad. They turn 30 with minds so dirty that we don't know where it's at. We won't care 'cause we want was there, and even though it may sound trying, we'll be young again when we remember when we were the king on Friday night. Life's so hard, Daddy told me, and I know my daddy thought he was right. Life's so hard, Daddy told me, but he weren't the king of Friday night. We're the king of Friday night. We're the king of Friday. We're the king of Friday night. Friday night. The king of Friday night.
We're the king of Friday night.
We're the king of Friday night. Talking about king of Friday night. We're the king of Friday night. King of Friday night. We're the king of Friday night. King of Friday night.
And you know what the really amazing thing is? I look out into the crowd and I look at the Monarchs. Everyone is smiling. Everyone is happy. Not one person can think of a finer place to be.
When you're in the better roll. You better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, when the situation's out of control, you better rock, you better roll. Stop playing that waltz, 'cause it's gone to its waltz and it ain't so sweet no more. And your favorite rumba is now a bamba and they're laughing you on the floor. The lashes sets in the garbage because the girl has turned to gold. When it's time to play some music, you better rock, you better roll. You better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, when the situation's out of control, you better rock, you better roll. You better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, you better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, you better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, you better rock. Better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, you better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, you better rock, you better roll. When the situation's out of control, well.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for making the first and last Monarchs reunion such a big success.
Here's to the beers I haven't drunk yet. Here's to all the women I ain't laid.
Here's to the thoughts I haven't thunk yet. Here's to all the money I ain't made.
Here's to the priests who ain't forgiven.
Here's to all the rich who are feeling poor.
Here's to the lives that ain't been living.
Here's to those who don't know much for sure. Hello tomorrow, hell with yesterday. Hello tomorrow, just won't go away. Still your fears, a few more years, you'll make it anyway. Hello tomorrow, the hell with yesterday.
Here's to the hearts that ain't been broken, and all the dreams that ain't been satisfied. Here's to the lies that ain't been spoken. Here's to all the love that hasn't died.
Here's to everyone who ain't gone crazy. Here's to everyone
Who's still got ease.
Here's to your eyes and what they may see. Here's to all the days and all the years. Hello tomorrow, hell with yesterday. Hello tomorrow, just won't go away. Still your fears, a few more years, you'll make it anyway. Hello tomorrow, the hell with yesterday. Here's to your eyes and what they may see. Here's to all the days and all the years. Don't Don't you know it's just a memory? Got no particular reality. Oh, foggy memory. It was so long ago. A simple memory. Not a thing to do with you or me. Think of it as just a fantasy. It was so long ago.